Welcome to the 9th Dubai International Film Festival from Madinat Jumeirah. Today we have with us the director and producer of the film Officerdown. Could you give us a small description about the film?
Officerdown is a story of redemption. It's really a story about a police detective played by Stephen Dorff, who 2 years earlier was involved in an incident that left him almost dead. And he was saved. His life was saved by a good Samaritan. And 2 years later, that Samaritan comes to him and with a request. His daughter had been brutally attacked and later died. And the man that was responsible for that is still out there. And it sends Callahan, played by Stephen Dorff, on this journey to really find redemption for the sins of his past. This is a film noir action thriller. It's something that hasn't been seen in theaters in years.
I think we really wanted to tell something that was very unique, very character-driven, and we worked very hard on the script for a period of 7 years to get it right. And we were very fortunate. We were able to, under Brian's direction, bring together a fantastic cast. Because the script was so impressive to them, they really felt these characters were alive on the page and that there was a very important story to tell.
What are the challenges you faced when making this film?
Well, it doesn't fit into a nice and neat box. There are films which are clearly dramas or clearly action films. This story, someone who saw the premiere last night mentioned, really reminded him of the film Drive. It's a beautifully executed, very real story, and of course it's a thriller, and it's got intensity and great pacing and all kinds of surprises to it. But it wasn't a film that easily fit into a Hollywood studio type mold. So the difficulty of financing an independent film, is somewhat greater. The upside for those people who get involved is tremendous, though, especially when we deliver a good film. So, from a producing standpoint, the challenge was really just to find the best way to get it out to the world. And we found that because we had put so much time and effort into the script, we were able to attract a great cast that really raised the film's profile. And I think, truthfully, the pieces all came together. But, when you have darker, gritty material that's very film noir in tone, it's tougher to get it financed.
What advice would you give to aspiring filmmakers?
Yeah, I was one not too long ago. Never take no for an answer. That's the one piece of advice, because working with Jeff, he has made so many fantastic feature films, and he pushed me. He pushed me to the envelope. I can't give him just 100%. I've got to give him 150% every day. And so when you're given that opportunity, honestly, it takes you to the next level. Do the most amount of work necessary that you can get through that day, because guess what? At the end of the production, if once you actually achieve your goals, once you actually do get a chance to break in, you're given an opportunity like this, you're going to be blessed with the opportunity to come to a beautiful place like Dubai. So
I agree with everything that Brian said. Aspiring filmmakers really have to believe in themselves, believe in what they're doing, and as Brian said, never take no for an answer. I think success in any business, let alone in the creative arts, really is about determination, putting your effort into it, as Brian said, 150%. And he did so on this film, and it shows. I think that when you go above and beyond the call of duty, it's not only something that you are rewarded for, you are personally rewarded, and you know that you're doing everything possible. And as long as you're giving your best, you can't ask for anything more. People are going to take notice. People are going to see what you do, how your level of commitment is there, and it's going to show in the work, and then ultimately you're going to find success.
Thank you for your time. That is director Brian A. Miller and producer Jeff Morse from the film Officerdown. With camera person Natasha Khera, this is Anil Nair Jr. from Manipal Dubai TV.